Hi, this week we are in Kingston Springs. Page Estate Sale is going to bring you an estate sale where we have to clear out this house and we're going to sell everything, most everything but the refrigerator. And let's go take a look. Check it out. I do have a few things in the yard, and I've got on the front porch a rocker there. Try not to make you dizzy here. And another matching rocker on that side. Got a star hanging on the wall. Let's go in. Okay. And I'm just going to walk around and let you guys check this stuff out. Got a dining room set. It looks like it's got an add-a leaf in it. And then I've got another add-a leaf. And then the pad. So it's 6 chairs and a table. And then we have a matching hutch. I'll go over here to the living room. Got a Bose stereo, with that rich full sound. And I've also got a set of Bose, I believe I forget what model number they are, but that's one of the best ones you can get. And we've got a pair of them right there. I don't have a system to test them on, but I'm sure they work. We've got a few cameras, some dishes, got some new appliances, got a rocker over there. Got a lot of wine glasses, shot glasses. I have quite a collection of salt and pepper shakers. Got a new bread maker and a brand new Cuisinart coffee maker. I've got some other appliances here on the countertop that are fairly new. Good condition. I got some cookbooks, more dishware. Got some things in the pantry. In the laundry, we've got a Bravos. Never heard of Bravos. It's like fairly new. No, it's Maytag. That's the version of Maytag. It's a Bravos. So it's a Maytag washer and dryer matching set. Looks great. Got some arts and crafts, paint, and sewing and that kind of thing. A few cleaners and things there. We'll go to the master bedroom. There's not a whole lot in here. I do have a headboard too. I believe a queen. It could be a king. I haven't measured it yet. I'm not sure. I need to measure that. And then it matches. Got a green chair and an ottoman. It matches this dresser and mirror here that I've got. It's complete. Got some artwork and a few knickknacks, some home decor. Need to turn these lamps on here so I can see. It's getting dark. We're having a storm today. Been having a lot of those lately. So I've got some few men's clothes, a few women's clothes, some coats and jackets, gloves. Got a few sets of bedding and a few purses. Next, and we've got stuff in the bathrooms, knickknacks, little shelves, things like that, all kinds of little goodies that you could put in your bathroom. Then in the office, we've got a trunk, a sofa, And it's not a sleeper sofa. I got a couple of bar stools over there in the corner. A lot of golf memorabilia. A little skinny table there. I've got a bamboo director's chair. Got a couple of heavy lamps up there. I believe they got marble in them. An office desk, printer, Vizio monitor that works, TV. Lots of pillows, some new sheet sets, comforters. And let's see, we'll go to I believe this is the granddaughter's room. There's another bathroom with a few things. So we've got the granddaughter's bedroom, and it's little girl decor. Lots of lovely things that a young lady would like, including dresses. There's a dollhouse, and it looks pretty extensive. It may be one of these that you build, and it looks to be partially built. And we have other men's clothes and women's clothes and children's clothes in this closet. And it looks like we've got our regular bed here, just the mattress and box spring sitting on a frame. We got a little end table, white. Dresser, white. White mirrors on the wall. White bookshelf and a white trunk. I do have a white wicker chair in this room. Next we'll go out here and see what we got. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to go too far because it's raining. I've got a bench seat, lounger. I got a couple of beach chairs and then a couple of little folding chairs. And I do have a picnic table, patio table with umbrella, and I believe that's 6 chairs. I've got other yard art out there. I've got a bird bath, and the white trellis does not sell. It stays with the home. I know I'm going to have questions on that. This is a nice little piece hiding over here in the corner. And then I've got one of those globes that's about waist high. So when you're planning a big trip. And let's see. Now we'll go out to the garage. And I'll just do a sweep. I've got ladders, hand tools, cushions for outdoor furniture, step ladders, pesticides, more hand tools, and I've got tools, wrenches and smaller tools in that one. Let's see, I've got a table saw, I've got a wagon, I've got carts, got little cabinets, little stands, got some driveway sealer, not much. I've got old plantation, I've got old shutters, I've got the old ones in the boxes. So we'll sell those cheap. And let's see, it looks like I've got another folding director's chair up there. And I got coolers everywhere. Got a metal stand there. Another little metal chair. And then we go into the little shop area and we've got some more stuff in here. In here I've got oil and carburetor cleaner, those kind of chemicals that you would see in the garage. I've got caulk. I've got these 2 lockers that I'm going to sell. Got a rolled up rug. I've got a lot of paint. Got more coolers. And everything that's hanging within reach is worth having. Everything else is... We've got Christmas over in the corner. And I believe do have a extension ladder there. And this really nice water fountain. And that's all we have for this week. We appreciate it, and thank you for coming to our sales.